Your humble and obedient servant here is not so naive as to believe that only the Russians are the ones trying to fuck over our democratic system. We have used the same tactics and much worse to destroy even an attempt to move toward democratic government or respect for human rights in so many countries. I've talked about that for 32 goddamn years. But because that has been the case, are we the only evil bastards on the planet? I don't think so. I think that just about every single government on earth has this streak of self-preservation at all costs. And in order for self-preservation really to work, you got to know what everybody else is doing. How do you find out what everybody else is doing? Well, I guess back in the day, you would send spies. And then you would figure out ways to compromise the stupid-ass men involved. Hey, you want to get laid? Come on, big fella. And then the information was available to whoever in the host country wanted to use it. But to presume, like a couple of leftist writers have presumed in the past 6 months, that the Russians are just so goddamn innocent of all this, and all the U.S. intelligence community is trying to do is disrupt a last chance for peace with honor between the United States and Russia. Well, to me, that is one of the most half-cocked ideas I think I've heard in a long time. Why? Because we're dealing with two groups of gangsters. I said the other night, if it were Gorbachev and Obama, there might have been a way to work things out. Hell, Gorbachev and Reagan almost worked things out. But Putin is a gangster. God damn it. And so is Trump. So in a situation like that, we're to believe that one side is just behaving honorably, that would be the Russians, and the other side is behaving like a bunch of goddamn criminals, that would be the news media and the intelligence community in the United States, and caught in the middle is poor, innocent Trump and his gangsters. Are you shitting me? Do you really believe that? I hope you don't. I hope you don't. Anyway, like I mentioned, the FBI very seldom discloses investigations. And when they do, it's only because officials believe it is in the public interest. Comey said today, quote, "This is one of those circumstances," end quote. Now, the ironic part is he can make that statement, but he can't go any further. He can't say why it's one of those circumstances. Now, we can all sit back and guess. We have a lot of smart people in this country on television and with columns and so on and so forth who can speculate as to why Comey puts it that way. And then the speculation can be turned into some kind of a horror show by the Trump administration. Oh, they're picking on me. Oh, look, it's fake news. Oh, look, they're not treating the office of the presidency with respect. Oh, this, oh, that, oh, the other thing. Jesus Christ, those are the oldest tricks in the books to divert attention away from any kind of search for the truth. Trump doesn't like the truth. Trump doesn't want anything to do with the truth. Because in the case of Trump, the truth will not set you free. It'll put his ass in prison for the rest of his goddamn useless life.